Yeah, I know the other ones are better, but I honestly would just prefer this. Well, I wouldn't prefer that. Hello everyone and welcome to another Super Mario Maker video, and this time I have some very cool things to show. Pretty much I found more Sonic themed levels or recreated Sonic levels in Super Mario Maker, and we're going to start off with good old Flying Battery Zone from Cali Mac N. You can already tell that I like it because I've played it already. So we have the Super Mario World style. That's usually the loop. And it does give up a few things. Like, I'm guessing that's supposed to be the word's not coming to me. I don't know, item box or something? That's the fire. So, this is, it does have a lot of similarities to the original Flying Battery. I do like that it does have some of the fire there for, it has some of the fire there for, like, the thing that's, for, like, the boosters or whatever it is. So that's really cool. I mean, for what you can... Oh, I screwed that one up. I'm getting, like, not Ric Flair woos, but I'm getting different woos, and I don't like it. I need a Ric Flair woo. Knuckles in post, can you give me a Ric Flair woo? Woo. Just put it over one of the other ones. And this is like where you have to climb on it. It's actually pretty cool. Also, I'm playing as Luigi because I always played as Luigi in Super Mario All-Stars. The Lost Levels, or All-Stars version of Lost Levels, so there you go. And... this actually... it's very detailed, like, with some of the things that they're trying to do. Even though some of these are just for, like, decoration, it's really cool. And there's a boss. Oh, whoops. And I took out the boss. It's an epic gamer moment right there. And I get a 1-up. Nice. And fireworks. And that's the end of the level. Not a very long level, but for what it tried to recreate, it's awesome. I think it's pretty cool. So, Flying Battery, if you want to see the code for it, you know, I showed it earlier. 46 seconds. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. But if you missed it, there you go. There's the code. Give it a look, and if you enjoyed that one, give that one a heart or a like or whatever this thing goes by. Good stuff. And of course, I have to go to another one of this person's levels because we got Emerald Hill Zone from Sonic 2. Let's check this out. I actually haven't played this one. I've seen it. I haven't played it. Oh, this is nice. I love Mario 3D World music. You don't see any of the flying enemies for it. Man, Luigi, the acrobat. Oh, it's supposed to be the checkerboard. That's cool. It's supposed to be the chompers or whatever they call them. They're called in Sonic 2. I think they call them something different in Sonic 2 because I think there are different ones. So you have the high route up here, which... sorry, Koopa, but I gotta take this. Oh, no, Fire Flower. I saw that. But if you want, you can also take the low route right here. Oh, they kind of tried doing a slope. And they tried going for, like, the whole, like, theming of Green Hill. Oh, God, there's a spike. Yeah, that's a familiar spike. I just usually never hit it like that. I had no idea I could hit those. It's actually really cool. It's... I don't know if it's exactly one-to-one, because I know that Sonic levels are actually very difficult to recreate in Mario Maker. But if it's Act 1, I think that should be no problem. Although you don't have the momentum that would take you all the way up here, so... ow. But let's go in here. That worked. I think I know how to play Mario games more. Oh, I can either go through here, which I think I'm going to be forced to. I don't mind. but I want to see what's up here. A lot of detail. Like, trying to keep it 1-to-1. It's actually pretty cool. And we get to go fast like some blue guy. Let's do it! That worked. That also worked. I swear this is working. I'm missing a wheel. Okay, now that's an epic gamer moment. And that was not. What's the ending? Oh, and I get a boss? Really? Ow. Eh. Okay, this is terrifying. They told him he can be anything, so he became a helicopter. They also told him he wasn't very strong, so... Big oof. Oh, it's got a heart right there. Aw, that's awesome. And we win. But I didn't get a 1-up. I feel cheated. Oh well. I'm gonna be honest, that was a lot of fun. I mean, it's pretty faithful to the original, so it gets a like from me. Again, check it out. And the last one, I actually have played this before and showed it off on stream, but to those who never got to see it, I might as well show it off again because this is really cool. Jungle Zone Act 1 by Sonic Fan 2 1/4. So, or 2 1/4. So let's check this out. So, the interesting thing about the Game Gear Sonic games is that they're not designed as... I mean, they're designed in somewhat of a similar way to the Genesis game. But it kind of gives itself a lot... Like, it's much more of a platforming game than something like Sonic 1 or Sonic 2. Especially Sonic 2. Which is kind of interesting. Which means that it can be easily recreated in something like this. And with this, I can just go down. So you might be able to see some familiar set pieces. Like, this was the giant... The log that kind of went in that U shape. So that's pretty neat. And then obviously there's water down there, but if you kind of fall down there, there's no way of getting back up in this one. And then with this, it's the log that you had to kind of go on, and then there's enemies right there, but in Sonic 1 Game Gear, you were, and Master System, you were, the 8-bit Sonic 1, you were more protected, so yeah. And then this was what I thought used to be the Leap of Faith, but honestly, it was never really much of a Leap of Faith, but you could take it if you wanted. And then with that, you drop right there. I also have the lower level, which I didn't take a look at. It's spikes and water and not much else. So if you fall down there, you're dead. It's a shame that there's no, like... there's no real way of doing, like, the momentum stuff in, even for, like, a short segment, because imagine flying off as Luigi or something in that area. It looked really cool. And, I'm gonna be honest, I actually really like Jungle Zone from the 8-bit Sonic 1. I do find it to be... Oh, wow, I still have my record. Let's speedrun this. Just to hit that and go up. No! Okay, so what I was saying earlier is that I actually like some of the levels in Sonic 1 and Game Gear because they were pretty cool, and they actually did do their best to accommodate for the smaller screen size for at least the Game Gear one. They did fix a few things with Jungle Zone, like Act 2, instead of a bottomless pit in the area that, in the vertical level, which I would like to see in this game. I would like to see a vertical version of basically Act 2 in the game. That'd be really neat. Nothing like screwing up that easy jump to get you wanting to restart the level, but I did think it was really cool that they got rid of the whole bottomless pit thing with the scrolling screen, because I think that was a little excessive, because you could just easily slip off of that. It didn't have the greatest physics compared to Sonic 1. Sonic 1 was obviously superior, but it was still something that you could work with. But in Jungle Zone Act 2, you slip off. If you're not like on top of your platforming, then yeah, you're not gonna have a good time with it. You know, I swear I could do that. So that's why whenever somebody asks me about like Sonic games that aren't like Sonic, like the 8-bit stuff or the handheld stuff, I just say, yeah, Sonic 1's a solid one. I don't always get that answer from others. It's usually like Triple Trouble or something like that, or Chaos actually. I know Sonic Chaos is a very popular one, which, yeah, I'll give it credit. It's pretty good. But I will always prefer Sonic 1 on Game Gear. It's kind of like the Genesis ones. Like, yeah, I know the other ones are better, but I honestly would just prefer this. Well, I wouldn't prefer that. Now, you might be asking yourself, why am I going for this? Good question. It's best not to ask that question, because I know that the moment I publish this video, someone's going to go after that record. It's just like the Green Hill one. When I showed that off, I found out like within 30 minutes of that video being posted, the record was broken, and I was kind of bummed out by that, but I also realized that thing had a requirement while these ones don't have requirements, which I think I prefer the ones that don't have the requirements, because I feel like the requirements kind of get in the way. But if done successfully, there we go. And that should be the end of it. Oh no, there's a little bit more. That should be the end of it. And if I've done everything correctly, I will have the record. I probably do not have the record. And... oh! On the dot! 50! I'm more proud of that than I should be. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I'm probably not going to keep trying to break a record that I had from a previous stream or something every time I look for a Sonic level. But if you want to see me cover more Mario Maker 2 content, let me know in the comments section down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content I produce and you're not subscribed yet, join the Knux Club by subscribing to the channel. And click the bell icon to get notifications for new content, because that's how you're going to find out when I upload a new video, or do a stream, or post something in the creator post, because YouTube is like, subscriptions don't work anymore. Use notifications, but those don't work anymore. Use these notification settings. And that's kind of how it is. Anyways, with that said, I want to give a shout out to the members of Knux Club Plus. Their names are on screen right now. And if you want to become a member of Knux Club Plus, you can find out how to do so with the join button, the YouTube link, the Twitch link to my Twitch TV page, where you can subscribe there, and you'll also be a member of Knux Club Plus and get your shout out and an exclusive chat on my Discord server. But on top of that, you can also do that with Patreon, which unlike YouTube and Twitch, instead of it being $5, it's a $1 minimum, because that's kind of what they need you to do. It's at least $1, so I can't do anything about that. But if you pick any of those options, I give you my biggest thank you, and also you get your shout out, and your extra support is greatly appreciated. You guys are awesome. If you want to help out the channel, or support the channel, I should say that, and that's a more fitting word, you can also get a cool shirt with the Knux Club Hot Takes tee, and there will be more shirts coming to the Knux Club shop in the future, so there's a Teespring link down below for that. And don't forget to follow my social media links, including my Discord server and including my Twitch TV page, because I'm going in on this game. And with that said, I hope you have a wonderful and safe day, and I will catch you for the next Super Mario Maker 2 video. Someone's gonna get annoyed that I'm doing these, but honestly, I love Mario Maker. I just don't like specific levels. Kaizo levels suck. Moving on, take care.
Let's take a dive in a